What's up? What's good? Or whatever. It's the Frozen One, or Froze for short. And today,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
don't mind that. Made me forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Today we're gonna be talking about Ring Fit Adventure and what it does for the average gym goer. Now, you see the footage on the screen, but I'm gonna give you a little bit more of an elaborate explanation of what Ring Fit Adventure is. So, what it is you use a ring to get fit while going on an adventure. There you go, explanation done. Now, but for real, it's a game where you use a ring kind, that's what they call it, and it's basically like a Pilates ring if you're familiar with that, but if not, just think a steering wheel. You use that to pull and push in various directions to simulate exercises you would do. And you also have a leg strap that you wear, and you use that in order to track your leg movements and whatnot, and it basically allows you to move around in the game and complete to do these workouts throughout the game to fight enemies and progress and ultimately fight the boss and whatnot. So just think of an adventure game where you're going around fighting and like progressing, but you're doing exercises to get to the end goal. Essentially the best way to put it. It's a fun game if you enjoy fitness. If you don't enjoy fitness, you're probably not going to like it because that's all it is. But yeah, so the purpose of this video is to talk about whether or not Ring Fit Adventure is good for the average gym goer. Now, when I say the average gym goer, I'm talking about the person who probably goes to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. And the purpose of why I'm making this video is more specifically geared towards people who lift weights, because that's what I do. I mean, you see the gains on deck. I mean, you see him, bro. Look. Well, I mean, look, the shirt is kind of covering it a little bit, but just know they there. The gains are there, present. But yeah, for the people who actually do go to the gym, this video is geared towards those people, or the lift weights. I mean, this geared towards those people because they're the ones I think would benefit mostly from this. So, is Ring Fit Adventure good for the people that go to the gym, the average gym goers that lift weights? I would say the answer is yes and no. Now I'm gonna give you some benefits of using this for gym goers, and I'm gonna give you some drawbacks for it. Or really, it's just like one main benefit and one main drawback. I don't even know I'm putting a plural, making it plural. It's just one and one. So, the benefit of it is that, let's say that you're working out hard. You're working out, 3 to 5 days a week. Like I said, you're doing like a full body workout 3 of those days, and you're doing squats, bench press, pull-ups, and all of that, and you're destroying your body in the process. You're just destroying it, but you're getting stronger, obviously, right? At a certain point in time, your body's gonna need to recover. You're gonna need to recover, so you're gonna stop doing such a heavy workout and try to be light for a couple of days, maybe even a week, right? They call it a deload week. You might want to be light for an entire week, especially if you're lifting very heavy. Well, Ring Fit Adventure will be very good for those people that are going through a situation like that, because it would allow you to do something during your deload week instead of just taking a whole week off, which, trust me, I've done plenty of times. I work out 5 days a week, and it's like 3 days strength training, 2 days playing basketball. By the end of the week, bruh, I'm pretty much done off 1 week, and I gotta turn around and do that again next week. It's crazy. I do an upper lower body split. So it's like upper on Monday, lower on Tuesday, basketball Wednesday, and then upper on Thursday, and then basketball on Friday. And then the next week I switch it to a lower, upper, basketball, lower, basketball. Imagine those last 3 days where I'm playing basketball and I'm also doing a lower body workout. Death on my legs. My legs feel like jello at the end of the week, bro. But look, it works for me. It's not for everybody. It works for me. I enjoy playing basketball. I enjoy lifting weights. It works for me. But essentially, I do a lot of working out. And I get to a point to where it's like, yeah, fam, I'm not trying to do any more working out. But I still want to do something to continue my, to be active, right? Just to be active. So you can like ride a bike, you can take a walk, something to be active. This game is perfect for those people who's trying to take like a deload week, but still be active. It's a good level of exertion that you're going to put to the game in order to, fulfill that goal. That's pretty much the main benefit for somebody who's an average gym goer. I mean, you do build some strength, some muscle off of it, but not a lot if you're used to lifting heavy weights in the gym, because you can progressively overload those weights. With this, you just have the resistance of the ring kind and your own resistance, like your body weight. So if you're trying to build like more muscle and whatnot, I'm not saying you can't do it with this. It's just probably better to do it in the gym. Now that's the main benefit, is, you know, using it as like a deload, as part of the deload week. The drawback is what I mentioned before. So you can't really build a lot of muscle with this. You can't really build a lot of strength with this because there's no progressive overload. So you can get on this app or get on this game and, you know, push and pull until the cows come home, and you'll build a little bit of strength, sure. But you're not going to build as much strength as if you go into the gym and deadlift 400 pounds for like 4 sets of 10. Or if you go to the bench press and bench press 315, mind you, I'm not doing this. These are just random numbers. These are arbitrary numbers I'm pulling out. Like, I can't. 415, I'll be fitting, bench pressing 500. What you mean, bro? 415 chump change, bro. That's easy. That's but not for real. If you're going to the gym and you're lifting like heavy weights like that, this is going to be piece of cake for you. It may build more endurance for you, more conditioning, I guess. I don't know. All the stuff I'm saying, I'm not a trainer. I just work out. Don't take this with a grain of salt. I'm just saying that if you're trying to build more muscle or build strength, this is not the way to go. That's the drawback for it. Now, that's just for the average gym goers. I'm not gonna leave, you know, everybody else out in this video, even though that's what the video was mainly for. So this game is very good for beginners or people who are, you know, in fitness, beginners to fitness, and people who are actually in fitness but are not trying to like go to a gym, because the gym can be intimidating, bro. Like, I'm not the smallest person in the gym anymore, because I definitely was at one point. But when I go into the gym, be seeing people like this walking out, I'm like, you won already, fam. Why are you still here? Why I can't compete with this? Like, they be coming in there like, I couldn't even tell you, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's a lot of very muscular guys that come into the gym that makes it intimidating for me. And like I said, I'm not the smallest guy there. So imagine the smallest guy at the gym coming in and seeing these people. It's probably a detriment. Like, it's probably like very intimidating. They probably want to go home. So if you're one of those people that gets heavily intimidated, then I would say this is perfect. You can buy this, go into your house, set up in your living room or wherever, and just do your workout. Yeah, do fine. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. So it's beneficial for people who are trying to get into fitness or people that are very intimidated with going to the gym and whatnot. So I would say that if that's you, this game is perfect. I still like the game, and I'm still using it as a deload week. It's perfect for pretty much anybody in any area of fitness. It's not perfect for people who don't care about fitness at all. If you don't care about fitness, do not buy the game. You're not gonna like it, because it's legit fitness. There's no, oh yeah, you're gonna do fitness in this section. Nah, fam, all fitness. You're squatting, you're front pressing, you're overhead shoulder pressing, you're doing ab work. Do you like planks? Oh, you don't? Don't buy the game. You're doing planks. I mean, you can pick and choose which exercises you can put in your arsenal, I guess, but they're exercises. Like, you're not doing anything else but working out in this game. So I just want to drill that into your memory. Because if you buy this game saying, oh man, the Frozen one told me to get this game, is fire. The Frozen one told me this game was about to be game of the year. I did not tell you that. I told you this game is a fitness game. So take what I say to heart. Because if you get this game and you don't like it, don't blame me. I'm trying to lay it out for you. But that's essentially it. Just to wrap it up, the game, adventure game, you use, the ring con, the leg strap. You use that in order to navigate through the adventure, the map, and fend off enemies and the main boss and whatnot by doing a multitude of exercises. That's the main gist of the game. The game is good for the average gym goer. The game is very good for utilizing as a deload week, or let's say you skip the gym one day. Let's say something come up and you can't make it to the gym. It's good to like add as like a filler exercise, just to like get some type of workout. It's good for that. I've used it for that all the time. Like, there's times where like I couldn't make it to the gym and I was like, I'll just come home and do this. So you can use it for that as well. It's not good for people who are trying to build like big muscles or trying to build like a lot of strength. It's not good for those people, because you're not going to get the progressive overload that you need in order to do all that. You can build some muscle, you can build some level of strength, but you're not going to build as much as you would going to the actual gym. This game is very good for beginners or people that are very intimidated by the gym who are trying to lift weights, because you can do it in the comfort of your home and it's scalable. Now, mind you, I play, like what you're seeing here, I play on, I think, level 26 or 27. The highest rank is 30. I put that thing on 31 time, about passed out. That junk is no joke. Now, it's doable. I think I did one level. I usually do like all levels up until the boss and then do the boss level, and I call it a day for that. Fam, one level of that, I was like, nah, we going back. We going back down. I can't do this. 26, 27, that's where I range. I just bumped it up to 27, like I think the other day. So it's really 26, 27. But you can scale that baby down, bro. You can scale that thing down to, I really don't know. It tests you based on your strength. Like it tests your strength to see where you're comfortable staying at. Like it calculates all that for you. So you can utilize that in order to pinpoint where you want to go. When I did it, it put me at 26 at first, and I just, like I said, I just bumped it up. So it's scalable. You don't have to go in there and be doing the crazy stuff that you're seeing on screen. You don't got to do all that. Yeah, it's a good game for beginners. It's a good game for people who are, you know, getting into, who are in fitness but are intimidated by the gym. And it's an okay experience for people who go to the gym often, like me, 5 days a week, right? It's just, you gotta decide where it fits in your regimen. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna replace a lot of things in your regimen, but it can assist, it can complement a lot of things in your regimen. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. And remember, you already